All right, exercise 20-12. We got a product profitability analysis. So we've got Powertrain Sports. They manufacture two different type of all-terrain vehicles. They have a Mountain Monster and Desert Dragon, and they have one facility. The manufacturing facility operates at 100% of capacity, and then we have some product information below as far as selling price and cost. And so then it also says that we've got sales volume for the Mountain Monster at 5,000 and for the Desert Dragon 4,850. And it wants us to prepare a contribution margin by product report. So, all right, so we'll start with our revenues. And so for the Mountain Monster, they're going to have sales of 5,000 and the selling price is 5,400. And the variable cost, so sales unit of 5,000, and their variable cost of goods sold is right here, 3,285. All right, we'll subtract the two to get our manufacturing margin, and then we want to subtract out our variable selling and administrative cost. So that's going to be 1035 times 5,000. Subtract that to get our contribution margin of 5,400, and then for a contribution margin percentage, divided contribution margin by sales. And then for the Desert Dragon, they have a sales quantity of 4,850 and a selling price of 5,250. And a variable cost, so 4,850 times 3,400. That's going to give us a manufacturing margin of 8.9 million. Then if we subtract out our variable selling and administrative cost, we've got 4,850 times 905 gives us a contribution margin of 4.5 million. And a contribution margin percentage of 18%. So in part B, what advice would we give management of Powertrain Sports as far as the relative profitability of each product? So kind of what this one is getting at is if we look at the regular income statement here, it looks like the Desert Dragon is a more profitable machine. However, that's because fixed costs are factored in, and fixed costs are going to remain whether we sell it or not. So by looking at the contribution margin, what that does is the Mountain Monster actually a higher contribution margin percentage, and so that means the more we sell of it, the faster our profit will grow. So really, if they could put more effort in selling the Mountain Monster, they would actually be more profitable overall.